Hey man, say man, what's good, y'all? Big Kev here, coming at y'all with another one, man. And oh man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. I just woke up, bro. It's 9 a.m. I'm trying to roll some Zy. I ain't got no shells, bro. I need to go get some shells, gang. But you know what? This how you know I'm dedicated. You feel me? I gotta go get some shells. But you know what? I'm making this video instead because you wanna know why? I'm on the grind, man. And you know what? Y'all some haters, man. Come on, 287. Y'all ain't wanna get a nigga to 290. And I got like 200 views on that video, and y'all still ain't hit 4 people ain't hit subscribe. That's how I know niggas be hating, but it's cool though because at the end of the day, like I said, y'all can hate. It's not like it's gonna help y'all. But psych now, man. Hey man, Big Kev, man. Appreciate everyone for 287. Love everybody, man. In today's video, I seen this video, man. So usually, bro, when I wake up, I just go on YouTube, and it'll be some interesting stuff on my algorithm. As soon as I wake up, it's always when I wake up though. Then my algorithm be trash the rest of the day. But I end up seeing this video from FDH, and I ain't gonna cap. He makes some good content. I know I ain't subscribed, but I be watching his stuff. He actually does make some good content, and he's making this video pretty much talking about cooking with Kaya. So if y'all ain't know, cooking with Kaya began a lot of hate. She went to streamer university, and her clout went up 10 times after that. But with more power becomes more haters. You know what I'm saying? Like more money, more problems, more clout, more problems. You feel me? It's vice versa. So she's been getting a lot of hate for God knows why. And I know this gonna sound pretty Willow like of me, but y'all know I'm not no Willow, so y'all better not be playing with me. But I do want to kind of defend Kaya a little bit, because here's the thing, right? One thing I want to say about cooking with Kaya. First off, hold on before I say this. With Kaya age. Oh, she's 23. Oh, okay. Damn, I'm over here thinking she like 18 or something. Okay, bet. So I can say what I'm about to say then. I can say it. It's like, no, I'm playing. But anyways, I would have said it either way, but she fine. You feel me? She hella fine. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. She hella fine. You feel me? And I think I fuck with it. You feel me? The cooking and stuff like that. I know a lot of people was hating on it. They think it's kind of like, you twerking and cooking. But then again, this is what we kind of getting me upset, kind of hot for real. And this is where I'll seem like a Willow, but I really ain't on Willow timing. I'm really upset. So, cause like, Hawk Tua, I rock with Hawk Tua too. You feel me? I think I'm not gonna say Hawk Tua fine, but she can throw the neck. You feel me? If you feel me, if I was there in her vicinity and you know what I mean, she was offering some neck. You know what I mean? I may accept. You feel me? But this is one thing I'll say, man. Hawk Tua ain't start getting hate until she started scamming and then doing all this BS and wasn't even throwing neck too. Like that was one thing I said this from the beginning too. I was like, bro, I personally think she capping, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think she give good neck. It just, who knows? Maybe I could be wrong. It's just the lips and that, you know what I mean? A lot of people can tell, but that's not what this video about. I'm sorry, I'll try to take a freaky ass turn, but pretty much the point I'm trying to make is Hawk Tua literally got 10 times more famous for a million times less. You feel me? And this is not for me to rage bait or race bait, because like I told y'all in the Caitlin Clark video, or I'm sorry, the Angel Reese video, I rock with Caitlin Clark. So it's nothing to, whenever I'm saying something and people always quick to make a rage bait or rage something, I think that's kind of weird, you feel me? Because that's not what people trying to do. People just trying to call it how they see it, you feel me? And I see Kaya getting all this hate, and they always want to tear down some black people, you feel me? And I get it, man. We tear down ourselves and stuff like that, but still though, like, man, I just don't think it's okay for everyone to be hating on her. She didn't really do nothing crazy, like nothing like hate worthy that I would say. And also, man, I'm rooting for her, bro. I hope she keeps going crazy, man. And I like seeing her go crazy. And also, I'm trying to hit, gang. So, but I'm not Willow, though. I'm not Willow. I promise I'm not. let's go ahead get to this video. So I'm already 4 minutes in, and I did. There was some funny stuff that y'all probably wanted to see, but I'm not gonna rewatch it. So y'all can go ahead and rewatch it if y'all want. FDH, shout out, bro. Let's get into it though. When you see me, don't blink or stuff. Wait. Is that copyright, gang? You can't be doing that to a nigga.
Audience partners being easy. And don't get me wrong, if anyone has lost their nigga because of a Kaya video, they're easy and they needed to be dropped. But Kaya kept playing into these jokes, and I think it definitely just got to a point for her audience.
Like, y'all gotta admit, her player build is fire, bro. That's a fire player build. On top of cooking skills too, like, bro, that just really makes you 10 times even better.
This is what I mean. Kaya is talking.
Calafia creamy refreshers, irresistibly good with fruit juice.
I ain't gonna cap, that look good.
Talking about these women and saying it's a hate train, and then she made a TikTok that emphasizes how she'll cook in a relationship. That was clearly male-centered. Now, I'm not saying you can't make TikToks expressing things that you do in relationships. It's just Kaya's approach. The way she made the video, she did it by competing with other women. That TikTok was made to make her look better in comparison to other women, the same women that were supporting her. And this is where the hate is coming from, or at least the quote-unquote hate. It's supporters and other women being thrown off by this odd competitive flair to her videos that centers men. But according to her, she doesn't center men.
I am not male-centered.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, right. Anyways, I did want to read a few Reddit posts that I found because I felt like they were very insightful, and I got most of them from r/black girls because
there's a black girl subreddit. I mean, I should have known, but that's so funny, bro. Black Twitter, black Reddit, something.
I really wanted the opinions of fellow black women. I can promise you, no woman is jealous of her cooking skills despite how bad you all try to prove this. The reason why she's disliked is also not because of her ass shaking. The actual reason is her bragging about how she can take someone's man. For me, it's not even about her cooking, it's her
What? But y'all be loving Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. That's all they say. See, that's why I be saying y'all be hating just to hate, and that's why I'm riding for it, bro. And this not Willowness. This is me really, really being strong, bro, and standing against the odds, man. Saying nah, I'm playing. Bro, but still though, how y'all gonna say y'all don't like her because not because of the cooking and the shaking, it's just because she's talking about, bro, nah, I think that's cap. Y'all jealous, bro. Y'all know she fine and she could cook. Y'all can't.
personality. Like, she literally gives off the vibe she wants people to hate on her. Look at her captions. They're practically begging for it. And don't even get me started on the men, glazing her up like a Krispy Kreme donut. Are y'all in a relationship with her or what? It's kind of embarrassing for my eyes. The stealing your man thing is all rage bait, but yeah, the men's obsession with her is getting concerning. When you say your opinion, them niggas are ready to attack you. And it's sad, like she doesn't even know you guys. Right. Homegirl needs to be careful. There's nothing but niggas in her comments. There are real life predators out there. And I feel like these really all paint a very clear picture. She's clearly rage baiting, yes, but it's the men. Let me be clear though, not just men, but online men. And online, we've had eras of red pill ideology being spewed, manosphere content, and so for Kaya to appeal to these same individuals, it's extremely concerning. It was never about the cooking, but it was about her approach to making content and her decision on how she wanted to continue blowing up. But I'll come back to this later. For now, let's talk about Kaya after this initial TikTok blow up arc. So with Kaya's success, her next step was clearly integrating herself outside of the TikTok content creation sphere. TikTok clout is typically a budding creator's first step to getting their name known. Their next step after is expanding. So Kaya would be seen on various streams, but since I'm using it as background footage, she was on Rakaya's stream. She would also be seen in 20v1s. 20v1s being super black aside, at this point, Kaya had successfully expanded outside of TikTok. With her being on all these streams and even a 20v1, that meant her career was evolving. And then
I am Professor Cooking with Kaya, Cooking with Kaya, Cooking with Kaya, Cooking with Kaya.
She made it to Streamer University, and that went about as crazy, normal. It was definitely one of the most appearances on a stream of all time. She got into two little beefs that I know of. One where Kia, a streamer, claimed she was rude, and the other with her boyfriend. We'll start with the streamer beef.
No, deadass, I'm not even making that up. Like, I was like, hey girl, and I started dancing. I had seen her and I was like, cooking with Kaya, and she was like, fuck. Damn, bitch, okay. Because one thing about it, I'm trying to support every single body. And I'm trying to support you too, cooking with Kaya. So yes, I did your little dance, and she looked at me like I was crazy with an attitude, and I'm like, nobody has done that on campus. But she did. But maybe she has a different vibe on stream. I'm trying to support you too, cooking with Kaya. So yes, I did your little dance, and she looked at me like I was crazy with an attitude, and I'm like, nobody has done that on campus. But she did. But maybe she has a different vibe on stream.
Like, what? Everybody who's around me always say, like, I'm positive energy. Like, everybody know that about me. So I don't know what interaction she's talking about where she said cooking with Kai and I looked at her crazy. Like, I was on stream the whole time I was down there. Y'all would have saw that. Like, what?
Now, I can't say for sure what went down, but I will say immediately beefing with another woman or another woman coming out and saying this about you when you've already been fighting to beat the male-centered allegations ain't a good look. Once again, I'm not saying she did anything, but for her brand and her image, it's not helping that a woman came out and called her rude. But honestly, that was a nothing burger. It's mostly about perception and how she is being viewed. If she's already seen as someone who centers males and doesn't care about women, and then she gets into a little beef with one, bro, she's cooking her image. But whatever. Kaya has an ex-boyfriend named STARBORN James, and I'm not even kidding. I don't know why he called himself that, but okay. And also, he kind of looks like a hood nigga caricature. You can see it, tight pants, chunky shoes. But during Streamer University, he claims Kaya cheated on her after a clip of her twerking with a man touching her butt in a party circulated.
I was about to say, oh God, I didn't even see nothing.
And honestly, bro, you can hardly see anything in this clip, but it sent Mr. STARBORN spiraling, as you can see by these Twitter coke rants. But this was a really bad look for him.
This is a horrible look. I didn't know he crashed out like this. I just lost my ball. Like, come on, what? That's some... Yeah, I don't know. I think bro crashed out for the clout because you didn't even have to do all that.
And
Especially not on Twitter either. That's what makes me feel like bro might even be on. He might even be a Willow.
End up putting Kaya
Nah,
down.
bro, Willow. He Willow. This some Willow. I'm sorry. You're Willow, gang. You ain't deserve her anyways.
And saying you shouldn't trust a bitch. But Kaya would address this.
Alright, y'all, so basically we for the people who don't know, we went to we had a party, like we all went to like the club basically. I was dancing with the girls. Supposedly he touched me and I had no idea. Like, he touched me without me even seeing. So I was unaware of that until the chat started saying like his name. And I didn't know who he was at first, but he did just come up to me. He apologized if he did do it, which I'm not denying that he did because I seen like a clip or whatever, but he apologized for it. No, y'all, don't not start saying that. Don't start saying that, y'all. Don't say that. Don't say that. He wants to apologize to my chat for that, cause
Bro, she real. I ain't gonna lie, she just got so much respect for me for that too. Because all y'all who go to clubs know that's what go down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, gang, Zay Brown, how old is you, bro? I know you've been to I'm not saying the crash out was invalid. I feel him, but it was a little too zesty. You feel me? You could have went about it a different way. You know what I mean? I think you just was a little insecure, bro, because like I said, I don't think that was something to crash out over on Twitter over. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. But and her coming out saying like, "Hey, don't say that. That's something bad." I hate when y'all be trying to rewrite stuff. And you know what? My next video, y'all look out for my next video. It's coming right after this video, y'all. I'm not gonna explain too much because I still want y'all to go watch it. But Drake got caught up in some stuff again, and I'm gonna do a breakdown on that. So look for that after this video. But anyways, y'all can't just be saying that's something bad when that's what y'all be doing. Y'all be in the club trying to get attention, wanting someone to do something like that. So then don't be trying to say when y'all get caught and somebody y'all relationship underwater, and then she say, "Oh, it was assault." So that's why I really rock with her even more for that, because that's what some women would do who can't take accountability. She taking accountability, in my opinion. Oopsie, sorry.
Yeah, like I said, he said he was drunk. I didn't know that he was like I said, I was with girls. I was with a group of girls. It was on. I was streaming the whole time. I was with a group of girls. So supposedly when he did that, he said he was like drunk or whatever. But like I said, he apologized. That's the end of it.
So Kaya says she was dancing in a club with her friends and a nigga touched her butt. That's SA flat out. I don't care if you're dancing in a club. You really shouldn't just put your hands on strangers you don't know. Now, if Zabron had a problem with her dancing and twerking in a club and putting herself in that environment, that's fine. But don't blame her for getting SA'd and crash out on Twitter. This will lead Kaya to eventually breaking up.
Not ADH, bro. Come on, bro. Quit saying all that. You feel me? Quit saying all that. Because y'all got to stop. That's not SA, bro. Y'all got to stop. Really, bro. It's making me mad even hearing that. Don't get me wrong. Unconsensual touches is wrong, but this is what happens in clubs, bro. Come on. Like,
this happened. I was actually going to make a video on it because Kaya says things that really put her relationship into perspective.
I'm not going to speak on his situation because I did have I'm not going to sit here and cap. Of course I have feelings for him. But I feel like he really did the most about this situation, and the way he's trying to slander my name.
Right.
Like I'm a whore. First of all,
right.
if I was one.
That's Willow. That's what I'm literally with Willow. He did exactly what Willow science is. You run to Twitter for the Twitter support instead of standing on your own 2 feet. That's why, bro, I'm trying to tell you right now, bro, this was good for her, bro. You needed a nigga like me. That's what you need. I'm going to let you go to Streamer University. I'm going to let you get that clout. Because you bringing it back to me. It's like, no, I'm playing.
Embarrassing for you. Like, why would you stay with a whore? Why would you cry for a whore when she says she wants you to go get established and that she doesn't want to be in a relationship? Why would you literally cry? Okay? Like, y'all, I've never seen a man cry like that. And I'm not, men can cry. But it just got to the point where it's like, dang, like, every time I tell you anything like that, like, you should take, like, that should be a good thing. I just want you to be established. That's all I want. Gambling is not, well, I'm not even gonna talk about that. I was respectful enough to tell him, I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established. To the point where I kept telling him, like, yo, I got so fed up, I was literally telling him, like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here, like, get out the house. You don't gotta stay with me 24/7. Like, I don't know, I just got frustrated. It's just, yeah, I am too young.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap y'all. Bruh, that relationship was never gonna last, bro. If your girl telling you stuff like that, gang, I'm sorry. I'm a grown man. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, you ain't telling me nothing like that. But I mean, but still though, like, whoever has the power, like for example, and this is why I will say the fresh and fit people, I don't believe in their ideology, but that's one thing they do say when they write, like, when you're supposed to have the power in your relationship. Whoever has the power, you get what I'm saying? That's why you see bro crashing out like that, because he didn't have the power in the relationship. He instantly crashed out for some Twitter likes immediately. Like, that's how you know he wasn't in control. I'm just telling y'all flat out. I'm not hating. Like, I'm telling y'all, like.
I just got frustrated of carrying the weight. Y'all, I couldn't do nothing. Like, he didn't let me do nothing. Like, oh my gosh, it was so bad.
So for Kaya, she says that Zabron is pretty much a bum. She says he's been gambling and that she wanted him to be established in his career, but rather.
And I think that's where the only part I'm gonna be on bro's side, bruh. That's something weird to say. Like, if you feel that type of way, that's probably why she treating bro the way she was treating him, because she felt that way about him. He should have already been left. You should never have someone who can use their clout against you. You feel me? Like, that's one thing about me, bro. You could never use that against me, bro, because it's not real. You get what I'm saying? So it may be real to you and you may think it's real, but as long as if I don't believe it, you can't use it against me. You feel me? So that's why loving yourself matters too, bro. And I be saying, bro, y'all gotta listen to my ideologies, bro. Y'all really want to hate, bro, but it's cool.
Rather than looking for his success and building himself up, he stayed on her body. I think that's why she was in the club dancing in the first place. He had a part to play in pushing his woman away. But I bring this up to say, no average person on the internet is gonna really look at this situation and get this conclusion. They're gonna see a super confusing clip of Kaya dancing in a circle and say she cheated. I mean, the person reacting to it is a guy, and he's doing all this, and my nigga, you can barely see what's going on. I seen the clip and said, where's the cheating? It took Kaya explaining the clip for me to fully understand and see what was happening. People were jumping to these conclusions and saying she just flat out cheated way before she even had a chance to speak. And the people who were doing that are the niggas. They're the same ones she kept trying to appeal to. So she blew up, kept trolling her female audience, catered to a male one, had a little beef or whatever with a female streamer, and then gets accused of cheating by her ex-boyfriend, and the same male she catered to turn on her because that's the nature of the internet. Had she not abandoned her original audience, I promise you, a lot of the noise, the negativity would have been drowned out because she had the women supporting her. You feel me? Then Kaya made the worst mistake of her career, and she went on an Aiden Ross e-date. Now I don't think I need to introduce Aiden Ross. Y'all already know how he be moving. He is Twitch's Diddy, that's for sure. But Kaya, a woman who achieved her next level of fame by alienating her female audience, is now on the platform as someone who not only promoted red pill ideology / manosphere content, but someone who is vocal about his admiration for a literal Aiden Ross.
Okay, now I think we're gonna get the video's gonna take a weird turn now, and that's not what I want this to be about. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on my next video. Anyways, man, Big Cat, man, thank you guys for 287. Let me know what y'all think in them comments, man. Y'all rocking with Kaya, or y'all trying to leave her in the past, man? Say no, I'm playing, but cause when she blow up was in like 2024. I was just saying, y'all trying to leave her in 2024, or y'all try to say no. But anyways, man, honestly, I'm still riding for her. I think this hate is a little it's a little forced, but I mean, I could be, who knows, I could be biased, y'all. Let me know, man, if I'm on Willow time in the comments, you feel me? Because like I said, I can call people Willows, but sometimes you don't see the Willow in yourself, you feel me? So if y'all see it, let me know, man. But Big Cat, man, love y'all, man. And also, y'all been showing love with my Scarface videos. I'm gonna go back tonight. I took a few days off because man, I don't even want to speak on it too much, but man, I had to take some time off. Anyways, man, Big Cat, man, love y'all. I'm up out of here, man.